Our topic for today is sentence construction. And here I'm going to give you the tips and things that will help you to construct a meaningful sentence in Swahili. My name is Abraham. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel because I'm uploading new video every week. Let's go. Let's start. Things that you definitely need while you are constructing a sentence. You need to know what is the Swahili personal pronouns. And here I wrote the personal pronouns in English and also in Swahili. Hi in Swahili is mimi. You, wewe, wewe. And he or she, yeye, yeye. And we, sisi, sisi. And you for plural is ninyi, ninyi. And they is wow, wow. Good. So these are the Swahili personal pronouns. But also there are prefixes or subjective prefixes that stand to replace personal pronouns. And remember, in Swahili, it is better to drop personal pronouns, but never ever subjective prefix. So subjective prefixes in Swahili, when you're constructing a sentence, it is very, very important. So mimi, so subjective prefix that stands for hi is ni. Ni. And the subjective prefix that stands for you is u. U. Subjective prefix that stands for he or she is a. A. Subjective prefix that stands for we is tu. Tu. And subjective prefix that stands for you, but plural, in America they say you all or ya all, is And the last subjective prefix that stands for they is wa. So ni, u for you, a for he or she, tu for we, and for you all, and wa for they. Good. And also, as in any other language, we are also having the Swahili tenses or the tenses. Li stand for past tense. Li stand for past tense. Na stand for present tense. Present tense. Ta stands for future time. Future tense. And me, this is present perfect tense. But in order to construct a sentence, definitely you need verbs or you need words. And here are some of the verbs that will help you to construct a sentence in Swahili. In Swahili, we are having two types of verbs. There are verbs which are from Bantu origin and verbs which are from Arabic origin. All the verbs that are ending with the vowel I, U, and E, these ones, they are from Arabic origin. For example, hitaji, this is need, but it is without infinitive of Swahili verb, which is ku. But also, fikiri, this is think, and to think is kufikiri. Kufikiri. And jaribu, this is try, and kujaribu is to try. Samehe, samehe, this is forgive, and kusamehe is to forgive. But also, as I told you that we are having two types of verbs in Swahili, Arabic and Bantu origin verbs. Bantu origin verbs also, they are categorized in two types. Number one, the verbs which we call them monosyllabic verbs. These are the verbs which are having only one syllable. For example, la. And these verbs, they are very special because they cannot stand for themselves without being accompanied with infinitive of Swahili verb. And infinitive of Swahili verb is ku, always. Ku is infinitive of Swahili verb. In English is to. And kula together is to eat, or to take a meal. And another monosyllabic or verbs which are having only one syllable is kuja. Ku plus ja. This is to come. Kuja. And another one is kunywa. Kunywa. This is to drink. Kunywa, to drink. And kupa. Kupa, this is to give. To give. But also, the other type is the verbs which are called non-monosyllabic verbs. Verbs that are having more than one syllable. And these ones, they don't need infinitive of Swahili verbs to make or to have the meaning. Not like monosyllabic verbs. For example, if you drop the infinitive of Swahili verb, which is ku, and these verbs, they never have any meaning. That's why always they have to be accompanied with infinitive of Swahili verb. But it is different with these non-monosyllabic verbs, these ones which are having more than one syllable. These ones, they can stand themselves without infinitive of Swahili verb, and still they make sense. Still, they give you the meaning. Number one, it is soma. You see here, there is one syllable and second syllable. So soma, this means read. And with infinitive of Swahili verb will be kusoma, which is to read. And jifunza, this is learn. Learn or study. Jifunza. Learn. And with infinitive is kujifunza, which means to learn. Pika. This is cook. And with infinitive is kupika, which is to cook. And the last one is lala. Lala. Sleep. And with infinitive is kulala, to sleep. Then let me take you to a sentence construction. How do we construct then a sentence in Swahili? It is very easy. We are having here some rules which helps so much if you consider them to construct a sentence. If you need a meaningful sentence in Swahili, you only need 3 things. If you have 3 things, then you will always construct a meaningful sentence. And what do I mean when I say you need 3 things? You need, first of all, subject prefix. This is the first thing that you need while you're constructing a sentence. And as I told you, it is better in Swahili to drop personal pronouns, but never ever subject prefixes. So rule number 1, you use subjective prefix. Rule number 2, use tense, which could be present tense, past tense, future tense, or present perfect tense. And rule number 3 is keep infinitive of Swahili verb ku in all the verbs from monosyllabic verbs. I mean, verbs which are having only one syllable, keep infinitive of Swahili ku. And rule number 4, the last rule is drop infinitive of Swahili verb ku to all the verbs which are having more than one syllable. Let's try and see. For example, ni. Use ni plus tense. And what is na mean? This is present tense. So here we are going to start to construct a present tense sentence. And then plus the word jifunza. Jifunza, this is learn. And then Kiswahili. And then it will be ni na jifunza Kiswahili. Nina jifunza Kiswahili. I'm learning Swahili. I am learning Swahili. Nina jifunza Kiswahili. Nina jifunza Kiswahili. Sentence number 2 in present tense. Look, I took the subjective prefix, which is you, not u. For you, I took u, and then I took also plus present tense, which is now, plus kunywa, which is to drink, and then water. What are you drinking? It can be water, it can be soda, or beer. So, unakunywa maji. You are drinking water. You are drinking water. And another one is subiri. He or she is waiting for daladala. And what daladala is? Daladala is the small buses that are used in Tanzania. These small shuttles that they go to the town. This one, the very small buses, they are called daladala in Tanzania. So he or she is waiting for daladala, for the small bus. And another one is me and you. Tuna. This is now our tense. And the pika, our verb, which means cook. So we are cooking wali. Wali, this is rice. So we are cooking rice. Tunapika wali. Tunapika wali. Good. For ninyi, or for you all, or for you plural. And then na, present tense. And then soma. Soma, this is read. And then kitabu. Kitabu, this is a book. So you are reading a book. You are reading a book. Mnasoma kitabu. Mnasoma kitabu. And the last sentence is wa. This stands for they, subjective prefix. And in na, our tense, present tense, hitaji. Hitaji, this is need in Swahili, hitaji, but also it's Arabic word, hitaji. And ndizi, they need bananas. Wanahitaji ndizi. Wanahitaji ndizi. They need bananas. So this is how Swahili sentences, they are constructed. Use subjective prefix, use tense, and then verb, then you will get a meaningful sentence in Swahili.